Hello, welcome to the Answered Questions podcast, a podcast where we answer questions from 3,000 questions about me. I'm Leek Headley.
I'm Neil Thomas.
James couldn't be here with us today, but we got two special guests, returning guest Brett Gilbert.
That's me, baby. Two-timer.
And the remarkable Cameron Slade.
Hey, I'm remarkable. Who knew?
Yeah.
As far as this podcast
Tell,
goes.
tell me when you get on twice.
Oh, yeah. So,
My goal is just to be better than you.
Not a chance.
yeah, we'll have a poll.
I'm too powerful.
We'll vote.
I'm too powerful.
All right. I think we're on question 61.
I shall read this question.
Read it up, man.
How have you changed over the last 5 years?
Oh, my... What is
my
with this,
Every,
man?
every time we get into
Painful.
the first question,
Painful.
it's a really not deep, I don't know.
Man, I think for us, a lot has changed in the
Oh,
past
yeah.
5 years. We went from teenagers to basically adults.
Well, in numbers.
In numbers.
Yeah.
I'm still a child.
5 years ago, I wasn't a college dropout.
That's true.
Yeah.
So
Now I am.
5 years ago, I wasn't in college, and now I still am.
But if you ask me, in a year, I won't be a college dropout.
Well, we'll see.
Uh,
There's always room for improvement.
I'll say pretty much everything about me changed, besides my
Yeah.
complexion and my name.
Do you think you might have gotten darker or lighter?
Well, that's the thing. Like in the summer months, I definitely get darker. It's just back and forth. And the winter months, I get lighter.
That's everyone else, just that you're naturally dark.
I don't sunburn though. Some people get red.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Brett Gilbert.
Hi, I'm Brett Gilbert. I have an ashen complexion. The only thing that changed about me is I got 100% more degen than usual.
Most notable change for me in 5 years is that a lot of people just don't like me now.
Which is me, instead of people not liking me, I'm pretty sure they just forgot about me.
Oh my god.
I don't. What would be the most notable change for me?
Say your beard.
Yeah, I have a beard, which I didn't before. I was able to grow facial hair, but
This
now
guy-
it's
Yeah,
beard.
unlike me, my hair changed just on my facial hair.
Neil, the thing that's changed most about Cameron is his beard, and my most remarkable characteristic is my dancing, according to him as well.
My bad.
Well, within the last 5 years, I grew my
That's the
hair
first thing I
and then
thought of. I
cut
don't
my
know, man.
hair, so that's also a thing. So we're back full circle almost.
None of us changed.
We didn't change.
I mean,
We have changed, but
changed,
haven't changed.
Yeah.
Deep, dude.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think I'm gonna switch my major to philosophy.
Right, so
Me too.
Then something that won't change is me getting a job.
most major change. I was 15, and now I'm gonna be 20 in 2 months.
Wait, I'm 19.
Oh, you guys are 19 over there. We're 20. Haha.
No, I would have been 14 5 years
Yeah,
ago, technically. At
Oh
this
my god.
point.
I'm only 19.
Math skills haven't
I'm
changed
gonna
too
turn
much.
20 before you.
I'm gonna be
I
the
actually
youngest,
laughing.
man.
You're gonna be a baby
This
for like
sucks.
a month,
I think.
Man.
2 months.
Ready for question number 62?
Let's go.
Pass it on to Brett. Yeah.
Have you ever painted a house?
yes.
Yeah.
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 That's
cool.
Yeah.
Not
63?
the interior.
Yeah.
Not the exterior.
Oh, the interior.
Yeah.
I've done
Does
the
that
exterior.
count?
I guess so,
Yeah.
but I mean it's not.
Well, I
good.
painted. Well,
Still house.
actually, no, I painted an exterior. Never
I
mind.
painted exterior
Yeah, same.
and interior.
Are you just moving
Crocodile, alligator.
Yeah, that was an easy question.
Yeah, just go.
on? Alright. Have you ever had a surprise party that was an actual surprise?
No.
No.
I'm gonna be honest. Speaking of 5 years, I don't think I've had an actual birthday in 5 years. Well, like birthday party, let alone surprise party.
Yeah, see, there was never a point on my birthday in which I didn't think I was having a party, and then I did. It's either I knew I was having a party, and I did, or I didn't think I was having a party, and I didn't.
Okay, yeah. Has anyone ever had a surprise party like ever though?
No.
No,
I've never even been at one.
That only happens to TV, I think.
Yeah.
I've been to like 1 or 2.
Was it actually a surprise?
They weren't the greatest.
Did you scream surprise at the top of your lungs?
Surprise!
I don't think I did. Whose surprise birthday party was I a part of?
Mine.
No, it wasn't
Yep.
yours.
Sven had one.
I think Dinky had one. Did he? I
I
think
don't
he did.
know.
Oh, anyways.
I thought you were there. Never mind.
Question 64. What makes you feel miserable? Life itself?
Brett Gilbert.
Same answer.
Brett Gilbert all around, everybody. I don't know. What about you, Neil?
What makes me miserable? Well, man, there's a lot.
Current events,
Yeah.
life, my life and current events. And
Mix.
the word miserable, too. I don't
Just,
like
just
pronouncing it.
everything around me.
Yeah, the word miserable is like a
Unstoppable.
depressing word to say.
Yeah. Unless you say miserable.
Les Miserables.
You gotta make sure you end it with bleh.
Bleh.
So, next question.
Yeah, 60-something
Ooh,
5.
this is a good one. What's the best costume you've ever worn?
Ooh.
That's a
I
good one.
haven't worn a lot of good costumes.
I mean, last Halloween I wore a Clockwork Orange outfit. That was pretty cool, if that's what we're talking about.
That was a really good
I
costume.
was probably like, I'd say 6 years in a row I was probably a ninja or
Simple.
something like that when I was a little kid. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, probably Clockwork Orange. Just because it's the only one I actually put together
Yeah.
myself. Like, I didn't buy an outfit.
Yeah.
And plus, it's
Those
the only
are
time I
the
really
best
dressed up when I was older.
I've never had a half decent costume ever. It's always just been like a store bought. You know, you're something fictional like a zombie, or Frankenstein, or a
Yeah.
soldier.
Or a pirate. Or Dracula. Oh.
Dracula.
Dracula.
A lot of people have been Dracula in their
Yeah.
lifetime.
I
You
think
a
I,
vampire? No, I'm Dracula.
I think I have two. One was when I was 4, and I went as Buzz Lightyear.
Ooh,
So I had
yeah.
the base like Walmart costume, which was good enough. But I made the wings myself.
nice.
Oh.
Out of styrofoam, and I have pictures of it. But the only shitty thing was I had to take the wings off every time to go through doors because I wasn't smart enough at 4 years old to go through a door sideways.
Jeez.
2 was last Halloween when I went as the dude because that was fun as
The
hell.
dude.
Oh, yeah, they're
That was just fun to just walk around in pajamas and no one cared.
Honest to God. That's just a good idea.
And people were just
you
like,
kind of do that.
"Who are
already.
you?" I'm like, "I'm the dude,"
I'm the dude.
and they were like, "Yeah, you are."
Mine was when I was 10 years old. I went as Gene Simmons, did the face paint up, and like made myself a little bass guitar, like axe shaped out of styrofoam, and did a little necklace, like medallion thing that said "Kiss."
Ooh.
Neil, technically, you go as Gene Simmons every day.
I mean,
Kiss, underrated band.
Yeah.
Yeah, like your hoodie.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't make that myself.
We good for
66?
Yes.
What's been the hardest loss you've had to take?
Jesus
That's
Christ.
a
You're the most major L. That's a tough one.
see when it's like the questions where it's like, "What's the worst?" Then you're like, "Oh, what? I can't even think of them."
Young heartbreak.
Is this
Yeah,
just
I've
I
things?
wish.
Is this just things?
I've
Or is
had
it like
to take a
that?
couple rejections. Yeah.
I'd say like loss of someone. You know.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely a big one.
That's a big one.
Except no one around me has died yet.
That's
Suspicious.
still.
You're right.
I'm almost like bracing for that one.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. It's a terrible question.
Dude, this is.
By that I
this is
mean
getting
it's a great
dark.
question.
L.
Yeah, biggest L. Now it's a better question.
I think with my
Biggest
dog-
L I had to take. Me and the boys playing Fortnite. It's a good big L. I'm play Fortnite.
Okay, just take a swig of your vape there while we talk.
if you use a vape, you're already taking L's every time you nail from it.
I think when my dog died, that was probably a big loss.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't think I got anything.
Yeah, other than like certain like deaths,
Yeah.
other things are just mediocre
Yeah.
type thing. Like they're like more superficial losses.
Yeah, it's more like I've had a lot of small losses consecutively in my life.
Yeah, I relate to that.
Yeah. Do you like sunny days or rainy days more?
It depends on my mood.
I know what the prevailing is, but honestly, I hate the rain because it's wet and it annoys me. So sunny days, any day of the week.
Oh yeah,
I'll
100%.
I'll take a sunny day, but I won't knock a good rainy day.
Oh no, I love the sun. Like
Yeah.
summer.
Sun's
that's
great.
it.
Summer's awesome.
I get we need the rain, but
Yeah.
sometimes the rain's nice. But usually it's just if it's windy out or if it's raining too much, it just
Oh, it's good.
It's
Rain for
terrible.
like 15 minutes on a sunny day. That's kind of cool.
It is
sun
cool.
showers.
Yeah.
It's
sun
rare.
It's rare. Happens
And
to-
it's beautiful.
It is. Makes a rainbow.
makes her science, man.
Are you ready for the next question?
I'm
yeah.
ready, Freddy.
What does your typical Friday night look like?
You're looking at it.
Yeah.
Yep.
If not Home Alone, just down in Cameron's basement.
that's it. My typical Friday night, probably playing NHL till about 8 o'clock. And then I'll do homework after that, because ever find you get more homework done, like, late at night?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm usually procrastinating, so if I don't do it late at night, then I'm doing it the next morning,
Yeah.
which it's due.
Mm-hmm.
God's truth, man.
So, next question.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a good one. Who's your favorite movie director, and what's your favorite movie from them? Shit.
It's actually a hard one, eh? I probably have to say all-time favorite movie director is Stanley Kubrick. And maybe an unpopular opinion on my favorite movie, though, is Full Metal Jacket. That's my favorite movie by him.
That's a good one, because most
Yeah.
people don't even know it's a Stanley Kubrick movie. I'll pull out my typical one. I'll say Edgar Wright, and then I'll say Hot Fuzz, which is the best of the Three Flavors Cornetto. But Scott Pilgrim is closely tied with Hot Fuzz.
No. Mm-mm.
Not a part of the Three Flavors Cornetto, but my
Okay.
favorite movie.
Okay, oh, but your favorite, yeah. Yeah. Wait a minute. No, they're both great movies, though.
Yeah.
Amazing movies. Brett, the guy who doesn't watch movies.
Sergio Leone.
Oh, really?
And the good and the bad and the ugly.
That's nice, man.
That's not
Yeah.
bad.
That's the answer to one of my security questions on my bank account. On my
Don't
bank
say that.
You should be saying that at least.
I don't care.
Can you guys pretend you didn't hear that?
Thing off.
My other one is brown for first color car. First car color.
Yeah.
What else do you want to know? My social
Yeah.
insurance number is.
You don't know. Wait.
Credit card number.
I don't even know. I
What's
can't. You think I can remember that off the top of my head? I don't even remember my last name half the time.
I was ready for.
Neil, you got a favorite?
Love did the Crow, and then
The Crow.
the Crow.
You just like the movie, and the director is just.
But
he,
no, but
he just
like,
gets it.
No, it's not your favorite movie though, Neil. It's your favorite director, and then your favorite movie by them.
I don't know much director.
Like, they don't
so
have
I'm
to
just
be
gonna
the
go,
Even I came up with
Quentin
an answer.
Tarantino. Django.
There you go. That's good.
Word. Who's ready for number 70?
Around 70?
Yeah.
Wow.
What is the furthest you've ever got a paper airplane to fly?
Oh,
Easy
shit.
question.
Grade 6, we actually
We
built
made
like the paper
airplane.
airplane that got the world record, and I threw mine, and it actually went pretty far, and I think a lot of people's actually did, but that's I think that was the furthest I ever threw a paper airplane, was when we made
I
the
forgot about that.
exact same one that the world record had.
Because we made different kinds to see how they react.
Yeah.
I know someone had like a circle one and stuff like that.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
And mine went at least like a good 30, 40 feet.
Oh yeah.
Mine went
I
from,
forget
like,
which
here to
one
Canada.
was.
That's
I
good.
think
We all went outside too. It was a good
Yeah,
day.
that-
Sunny day.
grade 6 was a good year, man.
It actually was.
Yeah, it was.
Brett.
Mine was like
71.
Mine was like fat. Like, it was like a. It was like a.
Yeah, mine's
One-
probably like 4
One
meters
like
or
it was.
something.
It was almost like a stealth.
Mine
bomber.
turns around, hits me. All right. Number 71. Do you like the person you are becoming? I don't know.
No.
I have to live and find out.
If I were to look at myself now and look at my trajectory of like where I'm going to become as a person, yeah, I'm okay with it.
I look at my trajectory, and it's got a very high variance. I could really like the person I become, but there's also a high chance that it just
Here's the thing.
falls off a cliff.
I see like the type of person I'm going to become and why, and it's a very pessimistic person.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I'm going to necessarily like that person, but that's just me being honest with myself. What about you, Neil?
I'd say no. I don't know where I'm going. I just.
Just you
know
don't-
it's
you don't like it?
no.
No.
Hey, what number was
Plus, I'm only like 8 years in like a 21 year bad luck streak. I think I broke like a couple mirrors in 1 year, 3 mirrors 1 year.
You broke 3 years.
Accidentally, man. If you break one mirror, the chance of you breaking another mirror just significantly goes up on the bad luck scale.
Hey, how many years is it if you break a TV? Because I broke 2 of those.
I don't think that.
I don't think that's just you.
counts.
That's just.
That happens from bad luck from something else.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
just vandalism.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Hey, you broke James' TV,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Should have James couldn't be here
Bet
today
you
to
pissed
mourn
on-
the loss of his
Bet you
TV.
pissed on it too.
All right, let's just, next question.
Alright, what's the highest you've ever jumped into water from?
Not very high.
Okay. Probably.
You still did that front flip.
That wasn't high at all. That
But
was
it was
fucking
sick.
above ground.
But it was sick.
It was sick. He still did that front flip.
I'd say 8 to 10 feet. Like 2016 summer, went out to like this like watering hole thing. I can't even swim, to be honest. But like where you jump in, it's over my head. But then it's a very short like
Little paddle.
doggy paddle to where I can get my feet. And I was the only person that day that jumped off because it's just surrounded by rocks. And when like I jumped in, I like I just felt myself just swoosh down.
I'd say a good 10, 15
Scary.
feet. I think the only place I have really jumped high from for water was when I went to Florida. And you know, like those like the ropes you get on, and you hold onto the handle, and then you just like zip down it.
Okay, yeah.
And then you just like let go, and you go into the water. I did that. And it was only about 15 feet or something like that.
That's fun.
Like that scene from
Zip line.
Grown-Ups.
Zip line. Yeah.
Zip line.
There we go.
Scene from Grown Ups. I didn't do the Steve Buscemi feet thing.
You remember scenes from Grown Ups?
You don't?
I just remember that daughters scene. Where, like all the daughters come in.
I forget that Steve Buscemi is in that movie. Or is
Hang
that
now.
Steve Buscemi? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's him, right?
I don't know.
Oh no, it's
Or is it the guy that looks like Steve Buscemi?
it's the darker guy. Like he has a bit more of a complexion. Steve might be in it. No, it's like who's in that? It's David Spade. Wait.
Kevin, what's his name?
I don't even know anymore. This is
What's his
just
name? Kevin James? Is that it?
I know you're talking about the guy from Ace of Spades, right? Queen,
Kings and Queens.
Yeah,
Kings and
that's-
Queens.
Steve Buscemi.
Is it
as,
Steve Buscemi?
Wiley. His name was Wiley.
Who's the guy that owns the daughters?
Oh,
That's,
Rob.
Yeah,
Schneider.
Rob
Schneider.
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 Yeah. You guys remember Pauly Shore as well?
He was on like Joe Rogan.
killed Pauly Shore?
Not too long ago.
Pauly Shore killed
He-
Pauly Shore.
He looks terrible.
Yeah.
What question are we
Okay, let's go to the next question.
73.
What inspires your ideas?
Killing.
on? A lot of dreams. A lot of
My-
weird
my
dreams.
brain.
Your brain overall, yeah. He can cut everything in your brain.
I think of them.
A lot of music inspires my ideas.
Yeah, I'd say music and.
Because I'll
drinking.
listen to a song, it's like, hey, this,
True,
and then
yeah.
I'll start like thinking about things like you could like the song would be cool to, or like the subject matter of the song and how you could make that like something else.
Yeah.
Listening to Kanye turns me into a creative.
Yeah, it would.
Oh yeah, like what have you done from listening to Kanye? That's very
I have half a mixtape done.
Yeah, he has
Do ya?
a mixtape.
Yeah.
lyrics, just producing, or
Produce and lyrics.
it's interesting.
Yeah.
Do you do the lyrics?
Yeah.
Next episode, guys, we're gonna be playing some samples from
Nope.
Breck. You gotta make some
Can we
intro
get
music.
one
You
line
have to
from the next
produce
tape?
an intro song for this. Like maybe just a beat.
Just like a Fruity Loops beat.
You could even, get like a quick little like mantra for it. This is the Answer Questions podcast. Something like that. I don't know.
75. Have you ever bolstered your resume to get a job you really wanted?
Oh yeah. If you don't lie on your resume, what are you doing? Everyone's doing it these days.
Yeah.
Okay, I have bolstered my resume, but it wasn't to get a job I really wanted. I work at
Oh,
Pepsi.
Never to get a job I actually want. No, yeah. No, but like, I hardly use my computer. It's like, oh yeah, I'm efficient with computer things. Like, how hard could it be to learn anyways?
Sorry, I'm sorry. What was the question?
Have you ever bolstered your resume to get a job you really wanted?
I bolstered my resume, but not to get a
Yeah,
job I
see?
wanted, just to make myself
I've
look good, I guess.
yeah, let's say probably.
I got my resume done at the Y, and like
Yeah.
the people that work there, they just kind of give you like leading questions to do that. They go, "Oh, you're good with computers, right?" And you just go, "Yeah." And they go, "Great with Microsoft Word, PowerPoint," and you just go, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do it all.
Yeah, and then they put down
Yeah.
like does a lot of labor work.
Yeah.
A technology whiz kid.
They just get you.
They think you're a jack of all trades there.
Yes, God. They just, I don't know. I got a job within like 2 days after I got my last resume.
Oh man,
Mainly just because I knew the manager, and like they called me up to like check in. So like, how's your job search going? And I go, yeah, I got a job. And I just kind of hung up on them. They're like, okay, cool. And I go, sorry if you're not listening, but if you ever do, I didn't mean to hang up on you like that. I did you dirty. All right, where are we at here?
It's like the first question.
Okay. How emotional are you?
Very.
My God, eh?
Zero.
I'd say
That's on a level from
Scale.
0 to a scale. Yeah, scale from 0 to 10.
I'd say I'm a solid like 7.5.
I was gonna say 6.
I'm like a weak 8.
I'll even put myself.
10
up
being
there
very
as-
emotional.
Yeah.
1 being stone cold psychopath.
A
Yeah.
strong 9.
9.
9.
Strong 9.
You know what? Since
Weak
Brett's
8.
putting himself high up there, I'll go up to an 8.
I want to stay at
See,
6.
look, I inspire others with my pure-hearted emotions.
just take it.
So 77.
That's it.
Have you ever had an internship? If not, what would your dream intern job be?
Nope. Next question.
Just nope.
No, I haven't, but I'm starting one within the next month.
Yeah, definitely. I have not either, but definitely a film one.
I'll come back and let you know how that is.
I'd say an intern job with learning how to work on guitars. That'd be it for me.
Yeah, my dream.
Oh, a butcher.
What?
What do you mean, what? That'd be great.
Butcher?
You just learn all the cuts, man.
Learn all the cuts. Get some good cuts in.
My
Make a good cut, man.
dream job would probably be
No
coughing.
coughing in the podcast.
Either probably sound editor / designer, Foley artist perhaps, or director, I guess. Okay, next question. Do you prefer chicken, beef, or seafood?
Chicken.
He's just sick.
I say chicken, but I'm just curious why pork isn't in this question.
That's very true.
'Cause you gotta appeal to the non-meat eaters.
Chicken's great, but I'd probably have to say beef as well. Just the versatility I can get. Plus, like, if I had to choose between chicken burgers all the time or hamburgers all the time,
Yeah.
I gotta go hamburgers, man.
See,
Without
the
a
reason
doubt.
I'm saying chicken is because I want to fake that I'm healthy.
Beef's healthy. It's got protein.
It's got protein,
But
man.
it's also red meat.
No seafood, guys.
Red
Yeah?
meat bad for you?
Nah, man.
Not on
Oh,
Good
see,
Friday,
I'm
man.
not, no.
Wait, red meat's good for you.
That's why I'm pissed.
Yeah.
Good Friday pisses me off.
Related. Have you
Why?
ever had a health scare?
Like, I can't eat meat.
You
people
can though. You
I
said
can,
you did.
I do, but like people flip at me.
Why?
can't
Who
eat meat?
does?
My grandmother and mother.
Yeah,
For
fine.
eating
let's,
meat.
Let's go. Yeah, let's.
Have you ever had a health scare?
all
Oh
the
yeah,
time, all the
yeah.
time.
I actually had a pretty bad one, but go on. No,
That's
Me-
for
me
you.
go on.
That's for you to go on.
no, I didn't know if Neil was like. I
I'm
was kind of cutting Neil
stopping
off.
it right there because it's.
I like passed out playing hockey once.
Oh no, I had a lump in my breast. Swear to God.
That's more extreme than mine.
Breast
Yeah.
cancer's big
It
deal.
wasn't even for breast cancer though. It's actually a sign of testicular cancer.
Ah, the male breasts.
The male breasts are the testicles.
When did you like notice?
I was probably just rubbing my nipple or something. No, I'm just gonna say I noticed when getting in the showers. I'm just something normal. No, I was probably just sitting there rubbing my nipple.
Exciting activity.
No, I think it was kind of like tender, so if you bumped it, it would hurt a little bit. So, I'm always bumping my nipples. I sleep on my belly.
I had an
Get over
ulcer.
there, giving himself a.
Yeah,
I'm
you-
not
you-
making
yeah.
sure, man. I thought I had a bump on my testicle once, but
Turned out to just be the left ball.
apparently like on the bottom of your ball, there's like a little like bump there, anyways.
That's where the pee comes
Are you
out.
sure about that? That's where the pee is produced.
Hold on, I gotta show you a diagram.
The pee is stored in the bowels.
Isn't that some kind of like I don't know,
Vein or something.
There's like a thing,
Connector.
something like that?
I don't
Not
know.
like exactly a connector, but it's there for a reason. Anatomy, eh?
Yeah, you're kind of right.
Are you searching up bowels right now,
Yes.
Cameron?
It's like
Oh,
it's
nice.
like something membrane, something like that.
Take this.
The pee,
it's
the
like-
bowel membrane.
Ball membrane.
The bowel of my brain.
This is what I was feeling at the bottom, the blue thing,
Okay, yeah.
and I was like, "Oh
what's it
shit,
called?
that's a fucking bump."
Okay, yeah.
But it like
Looks like an egg. You
Yeah.
put the yolk in there and everything.
That's an egg.
He just showed us a picture of a boiled egg, guys. What are we on? 80. What do you love most about the holiday season?
The lights.
Gifts. Give me stuff.
I see.
Honestly, selfish as it is, maybe the gifts. I do like some of the movies as well.
I like the movie. I just kind of like
The music gets old fast.
Oh man.
I
See,
like the
that's
music for
why
the first,
I'm-
day.
People get mad at me because they're like, "Why don't you like listening to music, Christmas music in November?" But then people are like, "Why do you like Christmas music if you don't like listening to it early?" That's the reason. I like it, but I don't want it to wear out fast. So I'll start listening to it like in the middle of December, and by the time New Year's comes, it's just that perfect time where I can tap out and not hate it.
I see. I work in the grocery store.
Yeah, you're.
Oh, yeah, it's
you listen to
24/7.
that, yeah, every day.
Mm-hmm.
I also kind of like the cheeriness and the family kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What?
just the vibe.
You
The,
know, like,
the vibe that could be.
you know that party that you cured your cousin's illness with when you hit it over the head with a tequila bottle?
Oh yeah.
Parties like that, I like them, but I don't like the whole child.
Yeah, they
abuse
are
thing.
pretty sick.
I don't like the. I don't like Twitter. This is supposed to be what you love. We're just mentioning what we hate, but like Twitter, it's like, oh, I'm so happy. It's like this season now.
It's the holidays.
Yeah, and then like immediately after Halloween, people be like, me on November 1st or
Oh
whatever.
my god, I hate like the Dwight meme from The Office where it's like
Oh.
the Halloween, then the Christmas where it's just like
It's just immediately Christmas. Yeah.
yeah. I hate that because like November, Christmas has no place in November.
Yeah,
No,
November is a break month.
Oh yeah.
Nothing
And
happens in
people
November.
are like, it's time for Christmas now. It's like it's not. You just want it to be Christmas, so you start it early.
I don't even think Christmas music should be played until the 15th of December.
Yeah.
I'll be nice and say December 1st, but I prefer like the 15th,
Yeah.
like a week before.
Okay, guys, we're gonna start a petition. No Christmas music until the 15th.
Petitions always work.
Bunch of Grinches.
Apparently, yeah.
Like you don't need 2 months for one holiday. Well, it's a group of holidays, but you don't need 2 months for it. That's overboard.
Next question.
Are we moving on? Yeah. Okay. Question 81. Do you think a fling could be a good thing?
Fling.
Kind of like a friends with benefits, or like a.
It depends.
Like
As
a
long as
3-month
the people are on the same page, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
As long as no one's getting fucking pregnant or something.
As
Unless
long
that's
as-
their goal.
As long as you know that person well.
I don't know, cause like.
I don't know.
that's-
I don't think you necessarily have to know them well.
Yeah.
It's just has you both have to be on the same page as it's like this is a
I
fling.
feel like someone always gets burnt. Cause like
I mean,
Yeah.
there'll be a
that's-
time where one
Most
of them
cases, yeah.
when one of them wants to fling the end and the other one doesn't,
Oh yeah.
and then someone gets burnt.
Yeah.
usually someone gets burned anyway, just because like STDs and stuff.
What?
Wait. No.
I see where
That
you're
does
going
not-
for
that's
that,
not a
Neil,
usual
and I
thing.
appreciate it, but poor execution.
That's not a usual.
Yeah, it's a well-known fact. Everyone with an STD just tries to spread it like the plague.
A fling is also something that you label after the fact.
Yeah.
Like it's like it was a fling, but there's always like that one it's like out of the 2 people, one person at the time did know it was a fling, and until they got
That's
it,
a good point. Like
as for someone who's experienced this.
what happens is when it happens, it's just it happens, but then somebody labels it
Yeah.
as a fling, and it's kind of a denial.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think flings are a good thing.
It also tries to make like one person not seem as bad for like not communicating well with the other person.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say
Or
it
being
depends.
honest with their intentions.
Yeah.
But what do I know?
You know a lot, Brett. I've seen your Twitter.
That's the question.
Follow me.
At _Brett something or
No,
whatever.
Brett _IRL.
Yeah, whatever. Who cares?
Uh,
Brett _
I'm never coming back here again.
I doubt that.
What part of your routine do you always try to skip if you can?
Routine.
Routine? What's a routine?
Again with that, yeah. I don't even have routine really.
What?
Is that a
That's not what
mouse?
you did.
Is that a mouse USB on the floor?
That's a broken USB.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh, off topic. Off
No, I
track.
just-
I don't know.
It's like the second one I've ever
Same
seen in my
thing.
life.
You're considering like your optimal routine, like what you want your routine to be, what you always try to skip.
It's classes, which I do. So
I'd say just work.
When I go to sleep, I have a distaste for washing my face,
Mm.
even though it's good for me because it stops acne. But I hate doing the act of putting soap in a face glass and
I
throwing it
shave
at your
today.
face. Yeah, I hate trimming a beard as well. That sucks.
Oh yeah, I do those. I know. I lie. Neil, any part of your routine that you
Just maybe work. I don't know.
just work? Eh?
Exercise.
I just want to get
What's
up
that?
and be ready.
Don't know.
Yeah, that too.
Haven't heard of it.
I used to do that once upon a time.
Anything that's physical.
Just get physical.
Physical. Go for the next question.
Yeah.
What do or did you hate most about dating or the dating process? I haven't had a girlfriend since grade 6.
Oh,
Next question.
literally just the process.
Yeah. Thank God I'm in a steady relationship right now,
Yeah, same.
and
Honestly-
I'm really happy about it.
I
so
hate your happiness.
Honest to God, for me it's this weird. It's this weird thing for me. It's like as soon as a label goes on it, then it's done. So
Yeah.
I don't like the labeling. Just keep it ambiguous.
Yeah.
Really?
What is this? I don't
Keep
know.
it mysterious. What
For
happened?
me, it was just the process of like. I came to a point where I was just like, I'm fucking done with women. and then
Oh my
out
goodness.
of like nowhere, I tried to give it like one chance after I was done, and then it came out of it. But I hated the whole process of getting to that point where it was basically absolutely miserable.
What happened? You thought you knew me? You loved me? Now you know me.
The point where I really didn't talk to like any girls besides my friends for like a month.
Neil, any process that you don't like?
I don't know.
No, not
No,
what. Not
no.
not a single one.
Because Neil just he's always at it.
I'll say just the beginning process.
I mean, maybe the process of like oh.
Earthquake.
We'll evacuate in a bit, but next question.
Yeah, screw it. Just next question.
All right. 84. What do you frown upon when it comes to raising kids?
Probably beating them.
Eh.
Depends what you've beaten them
Depends.
for.
Oh my god.
It does its homework or it gets the whip again.
Lying to them about this fictional man who lives in the North
Yeah,
Pole.
that's actually pretty bad.
Just to have them.
Yeah, beating them's bad, but I don't mind the idea of a spank.
Yeah, that's.
Because you don't
Well,
hurt them.
well,
Is the
spank.
you don't hurt them. That's a lot of people don't.
I was spanked and look at me.
Like you.
I am
you
now completely against spanking.
It's like a hard pat just to give them the shock of that they might
It's
get
like,
hurt.
it's like
You
yeah.
wear
Like,
your rings?
when that would happen to me, it's like
the rings.
I don't want this to happen to
I
me
put on
again. So I'm not gonna do whatever I did. You know. That's like steering you in the right direction. I'd say like forcing your kid into like religion.
Nice.
That's what I would say.
Yeah.
That's the kind of answer we needed.
No, but when you do that, they're more likely to
Resent
get
it.
be out of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want more religious people? I'll go down you, Neil.
No.
They make better
Oh, yeah.
citizens.
What question are we on?
They're less likely to break the law because they love Jesus.
I love Jesus.
We are on 85.
People that
Okay.
overprotect their kids are kind of
Overprotection, yeah.
that's.
But also too lenient.
too lenient is bad too.
You need that middle
It's-
ground, that
it's-
perfect middle ground.
It's bad when a parent can't say no,
Nice.
because then they grow up
Yeah.
really spoiled and
Yeah, and then entitled and stuff like that.
yeah.
We've all seen Dr. Phil.
Oh, many times.
I hate Dr. Phil.
What?
I'm sorry.
I watch the show, but yeah, I don't really like the guy.
Love
Hey. So, are we-
85.
Go ahead.
yeah, okay. Have you ever been professionally photographed?
Yes,
Yes.
but I think it's like a self-titled "I'm a professional." You know, it's not like a
Yeah.
a known thing. Like it's their job.
Yeah, well, like by the definition of if you get paid to do something,
it's
you're
your
a professional.
profession.
Yeah.
Then you're a professional.
Yeah. Then yes.
Yeah, but like I never hired them. It was just like just a thing.
No, I haven't. I don't think I have. Like I've been photographed by people that are really good at photography,
Mine was,
but they're not technically not professional.
What
Mine-
photo like?
mine was like prom, and it was outside the Myers Museum. Somebody else hired them, and I was just part of like one of the group photos. So
Oh.
technically, yes.
Yeah, I guess I was, because my prom date, I guess like a relative of hers was a photographer for a living. So
Prom
yeah,
date?
never mind.
Yeah.
Prom. Where were you at, Brett? Man,
Strep throat.
you should have went, man.
time.
You should have gave it to everyone.
Nearly passed out during Grand March, so you know.
Oh yeah.
Still led those lines.
Yeah,
Honest
you
to
did.
God, line leaders here.
You had the most like stone cold face on. You were
Trying not to die.
2 line leaders.
I was in a suit
In
and I
one
had strep
podcast.
throat.
Me and Billy were just like watching. I was like, "There's something happening right now."
I had a fever. I'm wearing a suit.
You got sucked into line leading. That was
I made it so hard.
Yeah.
man.
yeah.
Oh.
This is a odd question. Where and how do you find serenity?
Serenity. Is that like just like max relax?
When I sleep.
I used to do this thing, where like I just call it relaxing. 'Cause that's basically what it was, and it's just like I just lie back, close my eyes, wouldn't fall asleep, but just
Close your eyes.
Yeah, I'm with
Chill
that.
there.
I'm with that.
and I was like Then I'd hear something, I go what?
See, if I'm not asleep and I have my eyes closed for so long, I have a need to get up and look around to make sure nothing around me is just shifted dramatically. My eyes closed for like 10 minutes, like time to look around to make sure it's still in the same place.
Especially when you hear things. I don't know.
Especially when you see things.
Even
Well,
dead people.
I had sleep paralysis twice.
I had it once.
Didn't
I
see
haven't had
anything.
it.
You didn't see anything?
No, I mean there was like shadowy, but you look at sleep paralysis, you get these just terrifying images of just like shadow people looming over the bed.
The sleep paralysis
It
I had,
happens
it just
all the time.
continued
Oh,
from like the dream I had where I got shot in the face.
Jeez.
And like I could feel like blood running down my head, but like it wasn't
Yeah.
actually there because it was like half dream, half sleep paralysis thing. It was weird. And I could hear a guy yelling at me, calling me like a piece of shit. So,
That's terrifying.
like I said, that's where I get my ideas. So, you know how they're looking.
To turn that into like a LBBD.
I actually it's not even close.
Oh, Jesus, stop.
You know, sleep paralysis, this is what they say it looks like.
Oh my god! I hope I get that. Just that guy. What are you doing?
Jesus. I'm not sleeping tonight.
Who is this?
I feel like I haven't experienced serenity a lot.
That's
Like-
rough.
Yeah,
Maybe when I'm cooked.
I'd say go to the shore.
here's
to
the
the
thing I find serene is when a nice summer's evening, warm summer's evening, nice cool breeze coming, sit out on the deck.
With a cold beer.
No, I don't have a beer
Damn it.
because I did this before I could drink beer, and I would sit on the swing and rock myself a little bit on the swing. It's nice. Nice and
How
serene.
old are you?
I used to do it when I was 4, and I just continue doing
Yeah,
it.
used to do
throughout
it back
all
when I
my
was
life.
when I was
Definitely
8
like
years
to
old.
But I still do it now.
I like
Okay.
just sitting in the sun, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the sun's great, and once like the sun's going down.
It'll be nice to do that without getting 3rd degree sunburn.
It's
Third degree
so
sunburn.
you don't have to worry about
They
that.
do
when
come
you,
in degrees.
Yeah. That's
they do.
crazy.
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about that when you look like a Greek god, like me.
You Aryan beast. Next question. 87. Do you influence people more than they influence you? Absolutely.
No.
I have to agree. I have to agree.
I'd say not at all for me,
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say so.
unless anyone here has been
Oh, wow.
influenced.
You definitely influenced me.
Have I?
Yeah, you're a great friend to me, so I'm influenced.
Good.
See, I just influenced Cameron. I gave him a thumbs up. He gave one back.
Well, undeniable
influential.
proof.
Yep.
We got 2 influencers, 2 non-influencers.
We are the line leaders too. So
Undeniable proof. Wait,
I
what?
think I was in your line.
were you in my
I
line?
think I was in your.
That was the best line, undeniably.
Which line was like the line leader of the line leaders?
Okay, technically, Ross was the line leader of the line leaders.
But what
you
line?
were number 1 line.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't remember. I was like, what was I 3 or? I was 3 or 4. I think I wasn't 4.
2 to 4 were the same. It's just that line 1 was a little bit ahead.
Was like 3 opposite you.
Yep.
Then that was me because like
Which
we
one was
were
the-
always opposite you.
Which
Yeah.
one was the bad line that like at the end of the ceremony like finished way off time?
Hey, we don't diss other line
We don't
leaders
finish.
here.
Yeah, I don't
others.
remember what was our line.
What question here? Okay, 88. What can you do to make your life better? Just be happy,
Long
man.
list.
No.
Wow.
Oh yeah, there actually is. Maybe I
Yeah.
don't know.
Exercise.
Yeah,
Get into a
exercise.
daily routine. Go back to school. Get a better job.
Do my schoolwork, yeah.
Actively socialize.
Yeah.
Stop playing 17 hours of video games a day.
I can just pick some of these from yours as well, yeah.
Just like stop watching anime altogether. It's bad for a person.
I've been saying this forever.
It's too late for me now. Stop reading comics. Stop reading.
Hey, reading's pretty good.
Stop eating.
No.
Yeah. Don't sleep either.
Live only off Soylent.
It's not productive. Yeah.
I think I think exercise will definitely do for that. And make up like a schedule for myself, like to like dedicate myself. I'm gonna do schoolwork from this hour to this hour, and I'm actually gonna get shit done instead of googling stuff for 3 hours.
Yeah, the only reason I've really been getting schoolwork done is because a friend asked me to go to like CBU with them, and then I just go and then force myself to do work.
Nice.
Good influence.
That's a great influence.
Shout out Brett McDonald.
That's him?
Yeah.
What a guy.
Good guy.
Good guy.
Cripple.
I was gonna say
Good guy, though.
Why is he always crippled?
On his leg.
You gotta stop being
Janky.
crippled.
His janky legs. I was 89.
Oh, I'm janky legs.
Yeah. This one's a deep one.
I love
Like-
that.
Gonna give you a second. Brace yourselves.
No.
Alright.
I want to
Big
be
brain
shocked.
on.
Thinking
This
cap.
is
Enabled.
a crazy deep question. I don't even want to ask
Big
it.
brain on.
Alright.
I'm ready.
If you could ask one person, alive or dead, only one question, what would you ask?
Frank Ocean, will you marry me?
Good one.
50% chance on that one. Yes or no?
True.
Albert Einstein, his last words were in German, and no one knows what he said.
'Cause,
Nobody
he said
speaks
it to
German?
me. No, he said it to
The
the
nurse
only
was
in the room.
English.
Yeah.
Oh.
She didn't understand what he was saying.
She's so dumb. At least she was smart as Albert Einstein.
I want to know that.
What's he doing? Oh wait, he moved to America. Eh?
Yeah.
That's why. Don't judge a book by its cover. What about you, Brett? Probably the only person that is going to choose an alive person, ain't I?
John DeVeres. Are you gonna leave?
John Tavares.
Are you gonna
Who's that?
leave?
Wait, who's that?
It's the captain of the New York Islanders.
Oh, okay.
How did I know?
Are you gonna leave?
But even he would just look at you stone faced.
Does he have to answer me honestly?
That's
Yeah.
not- I don't know.
He'll just say he loves playing here. And
John, you can't do me like this, and he's walking away.
Just did.
Here's the thing about mine is I want to know, but it's probably the most irrelevant thing that he said that while he was fucking dying.
Probably just some
Yeah, probably.
philosophical thing.
I was probably just like, oh God, this hurts.
End it. I heard there was some secret like equation or anything like that.
Yeah.
Mine would be like, I don't know what I ask. I just know it beats my grandfather. Passed away, so just something. I don't know, something about adulthood.
That's a solid one. Neil has like
Yeah, I really
Genuine
wasted mine.
answers.
Yeah, I really wasted mine.
Yeah, me, I'm just a piece of shit who wants to marry Frank Ocean.
what is your favorite hiding place?
The shower.
You always hide in plain sight, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
I'd say I'd just put on my
I'm
foot.
trying to think how deep this question is. Like, if you're playing a hiding,
Favorite. Is it like
seek.
your getaway?
Yeah, your getaway spot.
That's what it is. The shower, dude.
Sometimes
You'll take a
I
shower.
feel-
You're alone. Actually, no. The car. The car is straight up the only place you're truly alone.
Yeah, that was
Unless you have
when I
someone-
drove the van. That was always that's always what I would do. It's just I'd drive around, along the streets.
Yeah, either driving or my room maybe.
When I'm driving, sometimes I just scream as loud as I can
I did that.
for like 10 seconds,
Oh, yeah.
just because I can.
Yeah, it's great.
It's freeing. Because one time I popped a blood vessel in one of my eyes
Ooh.
while doing so. How did you do that? I'm screaming as loud as possible for like 10 seconds. It'll do it.
While I was coming to pick you guys up, and before I picked up my sister, I was singing at the top of my lungs My Heart Will Go On. By Celine Dion.
That's a good song.
It was powerful.
And one time I was ripping around the neighborhood, probably going like 80, and it was very dangerous. But
very dangerous.
music just blaring, screaming at the top of my lungs, and I was just like, just color around the streets.
So we're at 91. So.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's 30 questions.
Honestly, yeah. No, let's go to 100, I guess.
Let's go to 100.
let's
Yeah.
do it.
Do you buy anything organic? If so, what?
No.
No.
I don't check.
Is spinach organic, or do you have to buy organic spinach?
Maybe by accident I did.
I don't buy food for myself. I straight from my parents to bring me home Michelinas and I eat them all.
Michelinas. What's your favorite Michelina?
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese is good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's the only kind I've had.
Some of them are just bad.
Yeah,
Like,
some are real bad.
Some of them are legit, like water, basically.
Mhm.
And the sausage is water, and you nah. Mm-mm. What question are we on?
92.
92? Describe yourself in terms of food.
Savory.
I was gonna say.
Like that?
I was just gonna say Mr. Noodle. I don't know.
Is this flavor wise or like?
Okay, if
specific
we go
food?
flavor wise, it'd go bitter.
Bitter, sour, salty,
Yeah.
I'd say
Pickled.
and a little bit of sweet.
I'd say
Pepsi.
a month-old pizza with no sauce, but it tastes sour.
What?
What? What? Very specific, yet I don't know what you're talking about. 'Cause I don't think anybody does. Month-old
That's okay.
pizza.
With no sauce.
Sure, if you've eaten
Tastes sour.
month-old pizza that's sour, still good though.
Still good.
You know what they
Just
say?
gotta
You know what they
microwave
say about a bad pizza? Still a pretty good pizza.
Also
Exactly,
sweet
right?
and sour for me.
This is a pizza, but instead of sauce, it's just got the powder from Sour Patch Kids.
Or a little. I'm a little bit spicy.
You're a little bit
I'm a
spicy?
little bit spicy. That's why I wear a shirt that has a
Risque.
little sriracha bottle on it.
Ooh, yeah.
So,
Bitter.
Next question.
Yeah, go for it.
93. How could you reinvent yourself?
Go back
Once
in
again.
time.
If I could go back and do it all again, I'd probably do it exactly the same because I haven't learned.
Reinvent myself. I don't even know. You can't even say that, really. I don't know.
What if I don't want to?
Like,
I know I said I don't
because
like
I
the
really
recipe
don't
of it,
want to.
but-
But if I wanted to reinvent myself, drop everything about my life right now.
If they came up with a really good prosthetic arm that's better than my current arm, I'd probably get rid of it and then get the prosthetic. And
Be
maybe
like
it'll have
a
like
cyborg.
a lighter in the thumb. What movie did that? They had like a light. They go, oh no, it was a video game. But he has, pulls back the thumb. It's a lighter.
That's sick.
And
I'd
Yeah.
rather my fingers just be cigarettes.
Oh, you just have one,
I
like,
can
those
take off
car
my
cigarettes?
fingers.
You know those car ones that, like, just heat up the coil?
Yeah.
You have one of them, and then you go, and you can burn
I want,
something.
Oh, yeah.
I want my hand to be a vape.
I'm low on juice, man. Middle fingers for the juice, man. That's the tank.
Next question.
That just went downhill really quick.
Oh, this is a good one. What was the name of the first album you ever bought, and who was it by?
Okay, that's not that hard for me.
Does this this is just any album in general, I'm guessing.
The first one you bought, yeah.
Yeah.
Mine was
That one's really embarrassing.
the Suburbs by Arcade Fire, 2010 album. I bought it in like 2012. I didn't buy albums for a long time because I just listened to radio music because it was weird.
I've only ever bought one album. It's Hot Fuzz by The Killers.
Hot Fuzz is the title of this episode.
What was your skin?
Is it Hot Fuzz or Fuzz? I don't even remember
Fuzz.
The Killers.
Hot Fuzz.
I don't remember what The Killers album's called.
I'll give 2 because I
We're the
didn't.
Killers, man.
I bought a CD when I was 7, but
Coming
I
out
wouldn't
like
really
a
count that
with this
because it was
smile.
me as a 7-year-old, and then I bought another
Like
album when I first
Jesus.
started collecting vinyl, and that was the first actual piece of music I ever bought. So when I was 7, I bought Crazy Frog's CD. I forget which one it was, but he's wearing an orange shirt on the cover. And it's the whole yellow background. And then when I started collecting vinyl when I was 13, I went into a record store and bought Hotel California for $10. And it was,
Nice.
original
Hotel California.
70s. So yeah.
Mine was AC/DC's Highway to Hell when I was 10.
Ese, dese.
So you like AC/DC?
I love AC/DC.
The Crazy
The
Frog
song
album
"Big
is-
Balls" is terrible. though.
It's great.
I love it.
It's
Great.
terrible.
You can
Great.
say DC. I know they're great.
AC/DC's probably great. Big Balls is terrible.
Don't bother me. None. It's great.
No, it's
It's
not.
AC/DC.
Here's the guy who won't admit that Kanye West has any merit at all.
But
He
Big
doesn't.
Balls
Kanye
is
sucks.
fine.
He's terrible.
Who's
Big
got
balls.
big balls?
The song Big Balls.
I've got big
The
balls.
song Big Balls is better than anything Kanye will ever do.
That is so
That
wrong.
is-
That
that
is
is-
so
I
wrong.
like big balls, but that is objectively
Oh,
wrong.
yes.
Wrong.
Oh
It's
yes.
not wrong.
It is so wrong,
It's not
Neil.
wrong, man.
Neil, you need
you're
to
wrong.
you need to
Stand by
broaden your horizons.
I'll
Just-
fight you to the death on that one.
Oh,
man.
I will win.
That-
I will fight
that's
you to the death.
Big Balls is the hill he wants to die on.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with being wrong, but you are.
Nah, man.
95.
You
What
can't
is your
be wrong with
Chinese zodiac
AC/DC.
sign? And is the description accurate? We're all 1998, right?
What was
yeah,
that?
We're,
1997.
We're all 98?
97.
You
Don't
said-
know yours then, but everyone else is tiger.
yeah, we're tiger. What's the description of the tiger?
Ferocious, deadly, suave, cunning.
Striped.
Tiger.
The only cat that likes water and to swim.
Is that true?
It's the only It's like the only feline that has a natural.
Yeah, but Elliot doesn't mind water.
Okay,
What's the
so
question?
I don't care about
Tiger
Elliot.
ranks third.
Elliot's the exception to the rule.
As always.
Tiger ranks third of the animals in the Chinese zodiac. The 12 zodiac animal. Blah, 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 blah.
What's the bull?
Shut up, Neil.
The bull is you saying that song "Big Balls" is better than anything Kanye's ever
Yeah,
done.
it
That's the
is.
bull.
Imagine listening to
Yes.
Runaway and being like, man, I wish I was listening to Big Balls instead.
Tiger's personality, brave and confident. People born in the year of the tiger are brave, competitive, unpredictable, and self-confident.
That is so wrong.
1 out of 5 ain't
I
bad.
lack
Unpredictable.
so much self-confidence. It's not even fit.
They are charming and well-liked by others, but sometimes they are likely to be
Depressed.
impetuous, irritable, and overindulged.
I'm kind of a hedonist, yeah. A little
With
bit.
stubborn
Oh, yeah.
personalities and tough judgment, tigers worked actively and boldly, express themselves and do things with high-handed manner. They are authoritative and never go back on what they have said. That is untrue.
That is so me.
With great confidence and indomitable fortitude, whatever that word that is, they can be competent leaders.
Abominable.
They will not make preparations for anything, but they can handle anything that comes along.
Oh,
Oh, it's so me.
Yeah, this describes
really
everyone born in the
here's
same
the
year.
thing. I don't really.
What rank was the oxen? I was
Is
wrong.
that just
It's
an
not the bull, it's the oxen.
alternate word for bull?
I don't fucking know.
I don't really handle things that come my way as much as just kind of like follow through them, stumble through it.
What was even the question?
Your Chinese zodiac, and is the description accurate?
I'm just gonna say this right now. People that believe in like zodiac, like
Killer?
killer, it's fictional. Like palm readings, all that
What
stuff.
about tarot cards?
All of it.
I love tarot cards.
But do you believe it?
Yeah.
Okay, anybody believes in any of that? No, wrong.
Oh, you got big balls.
Big balls. Kanye's got big balls. Episode.
You forgot
Me.
about 2 things, my black balls.
Okay, where are we at? 96. Do you have any prejudices you've admitted to yourself?
Nope, I'm perfect.
No, probably plenty, but you know.
Yeah, I think admitting them to myself kind of also like helps me get over them.
Admitting
Makes
to
mine
myself
stronger.
Actually cured my racism.
Wait. I'm racist? What?
I'm the bad guy?
So yeah, but what was I don't even know. There's a second part of that question. Screw it.
Are we moving on?
Yeah.
I love Prejudice.
97.
Is that a movie?
I love Precious.
Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I think they're precious.
Prejudice. There's a prejudice I got.
Who is the first friend you ever remember making, and how old were you?
Making. Well, his name was Jimmy. He was imaginary. I made him myself. Probably. Maybe Steve McGilvery in 4+. I don't know. I guess if I count my cousin as my friend, then definitely my cousins.
See, there's friends like I know I have, but I don't remember becoming friends with them because I think it was just kind of like
Just
our parents were
yeah,
friends, so
yeah.
you're just like you just kind of like wake up one day and you're just like, oh, they've always been my friend.
Mine's too early to remember.
But the one that I remember making is sitting right across from me.
Oh
That's
yeah.
not me.
When we
I never met
That's
Brett.
true. 'cause
I
then
never,
you
I
didn't
never
have
met
any
Brett
friends till grade
until
11.
I never met Brett till last podcast.
in daycare, Neil and James show up, and I thought they were the freakiest things in the world. Guys that
What
looked the
about,
exact fucking same.
Aaron, you were friends with Aaron for a while.
Me and
too.
Aaron, yeah, but me and Aaron, that was like
Yeah,
kind of the
family
one
thing.
because Aaron's mom and my mom worked together, so we just kind of like always knew each other,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Shout out to Aaron.
Shout out Aaron Gillis, the biggest enigma I know.
Maybe Keith.
That's no comment.
Keith Foster.
Keith Foster, yeah, because he was a new kid, and I introduced myself to the new kid to prove how nice of a guy I am.
What you are. Sometimes.
Thanks,
me
boss.
meeting Neil and James as a 3-year-old was like, who the fuck do these guys think showing up to this daycare? They brought their own toys, like they were fucking assholes trying to show off.
What,
You're
what
showing off in
WWE
daycare?
wrestlers did you bring?
I can't
You
even
were
remember.
stunting in
I
daycare.
can't even remember.
Flexing on them.
I
Flexing
remember
on them
the
kids.
toys in daycare was shit. That's all I remember.
And listen,
I
The
think that's
daycare
why-
was fucking poor. What'd
Yeah,
you
that's right.
I,
I got-
think that's
I
why I
got-
brought my own toys.
I got the action figure cane, so be it. What's up? What's good?
I think
had
they
three
were
of those.
WWE
Three
wrestlers
canes?
Yeah,
as
three
well.
What's
canes.
good in the
I had
hood?
I think one new I had one unmasked cane and then one masked cane.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyways. Had like 7 Rey Mysterios.
Oh no.
They came in so many varieties.
Exactly. It was awesome.
Rey Mysterio, if you ever
Nice.
listen to this in prison.
Prison.
Isn't he in jail?
No,
I'm almost positive Rey Mysterio got sent to jail.
no, not even. He murdered.
No,
me.
he did kill someone though.
He got
killed
away?
someone, but it
Yeah,
was,
but it was in the ring, so
and it was an accident. What happened was he drop kicked someone and it kind of broke his neck.
Kind of.
Took
No,
his joke from
well,
him.
yeah. See, he was gonna 619 them.
You're
but
an
when they
awful
fell
person,
on
Ray.
the ropes, they died,
Yeah.
and then he kicked the dead guy in the face.
Because they were supposed
I don't care if that's manslaughter.
to. No, man.
You should be going to jail for that, Ray.
Oh my god.
So we
They're
got-
supposed to
I'm
react
adding
to
Rey
it.
Mysterio. Does he have a Twitter?
People thought the 619 killed him, but really he hit the ropes and then he died, and then Rey Mysterio just kicked the dead man. in the
I'm
face.
adding Rey Mysterio. I'm giving him a timestamp. He's listening to this. Ray, you're guilty.
Disagree with me? Hit me with a Hurricane Rana.
Honest to God, he'll find something to 619 me on.
Yeah.
He probably has
cable.
he just I don't know. He just gets ropes out of nowhere. Anyway, what's this next question?
Well, I was trying to look up Rey Mysterio.
Okay.
Yeah, look
Trying
that
to
up.
find his
look at
Twitter
this.
handle. What makes you lose sleep?
Anything.
Women.
I can't sleep.
Thoughts about women.
That too.
Probably the impending stress that I had to become an adult soon after I graduated.
My
Oh, yeah.
computer.
I get sick to my stomach when I think about my
Yeah,
student
no.
loan debt. Oh, ugh.
Lollies.
No, that's the other ones. That's not me.
Chef Boyardee.
I have bad sleeping habits.
Yeah, same.
You.
I'm on sleeping pills just to
I'm the one that actually
Yeah,
has the
it's
sympathy
crazy.
for you.
You know,
No poor
NyQuil is actually non-addictive.
Like, why
You can
can't
buy
you
it.
sleep, man? You should just
across the
sleep.
counter.
Sleep.
I might start
Yeah.
chugging
Oh, they're
that.
gonna
Go
listen
to
to this
bed.
and flame me.
Just get melatonin. That's what I use. It's just thinking. Go on.
Eat
We
melatonin
good?
like the
99?
Swedish fish.
What are 3 phrases or sayings you say almost every day?
Every day. God bless.
God bless. Bless up. Major key.
3 of them?
3 of them?
Shit, man.
I've been throwing out a lot of. It's not wrong to be wrong.
Yeah,
But you
I
are.
think like 3 of those to this podcast.
Yeah.
I don't say it, but I throw
Those are
probably
hard work.
78 thumbs up a day. That's just a gesture, not a
Mhm.
saying, but I want to count it.
I say like well then a lot.
Yeah.
Well then.
Yeah.
That's just like part of my speech.
Lately, I've been starting a lot of conversations with what's bopping.
I don't know. That's a good thing.
What's bopping, dude?
Not much, man.
Do you see? Feels great.
What's Bob?
What's bopping?
Sometimes like people I don't really talk to a lot, and I kind of put in a situation where I have to talk to them where it happens at least once a day, or I'm just like I don't even say hi. I'm just like sup.
So.
I like, what's
Yeah, that's
up?
pretty common though. Yeah.
Mm.
What about you, Neil?
I say anything that ends with lad or mate.
Oh, don't we know it?
Had it
No.
not been for the laws of
Even
this
worse.
land, I would have slaughtered
I
you.
at least call one person a day a cuck.
That was me yesterday.
I can attest to
I
this.
say that. I sometimes I say that when I'm just watching YouTube videos for myself. I watch a lot of cringe comps.
Mm,
And
yeah.
some of it I'm just like,
Yeah, I called you a mediocre peasant, and you called me a cuck.
that's fair. You tweeted something about mediocre peasants.
Mhm.
Standing in the aisleways at grocery stores.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Thank you.
What question are we on?
100 coming up.
Oh,
Big 100.
right now?
Oh yeah.
I'm scared.
Oh my
Glad I was here
god!
for this one.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Do you,
Wow.
This is such a stupid question for number 100.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Oh
God.
god.
Do you floss or use a toothpick when food gets stuck in your teeth?
Yes.
Toothpick.
I think it's either or. Like what like not a yes or no.
I don't know. Usually.
Yeah, it's whatever's available.
Yeah, whatever's available. Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually it's.
Sometimes like if nothing's available, I just fucking squish a straw.
Yeah.
You ever do that? Just
I'm-
bite
and
a straw?
Yeah.
If I'm alone, I'm not above just using my fingers. To
Oh
do
yeah,
it.
yeah.
But sometimes the finger's too
Sometimes
grossy.
just pull the tooth.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Man, having day tooth is so sick. Your tooth get a little loose, like time to rip that thing out, and I'd spend the next hour just ripping my tooth out of my mouth just to get $5 earlier.
Usually
You got
my tooth is already
$5
broken,
for your
so, like,
teeth?
I don't
Yeah,
have
Oh
that
my god, I got like
situation as much.
$2, baby.
I got, if I was lucky, a toonie.
The silver spoon fed me well.
Fuck you. That's at Sobeys, man.
Frank Ocean.
Yep.
Well, anyways, I guess that's it for this episode. Thank you for
Hell
listening.
yeah, dude.
Where can the good folks find you at home, Brett and Cameron?
On Twitter at Brett_IRL and on twitch.tv/The Golden Experience. Follow me, please.
I'm at _Cameron Slade on Twitter, and you can just search up Cameron Slade on Instagram, and I'm sure you'd find me. You should probably follow me. It's a good idea. I need more followers and more likes, please.
Thanks for listening.
Alright,
Two-timer signing out.
The better one signing out.
He's so wrong.
We're gonna have a poll. Which one's better?